Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1995 Stadium Club Series 1. This is this is the regular release, so that I don't have any of the weird parallels of the SP cards. So 1995 Stadium Club is a card that is I don't want to say, it's basically a bit of an upgrade over 1994. Well, not really, on the back to an extent, but they'd almost figured out how to make Stadium Club work. They were doing a pretty good job with images. So by 1995, we were starting to see the images, by 1994, the images were starting to get really strong. In 95, they maintained that, and they did do an upgrade to the card. It looks better, but still, they were 1 year away from finally getting all the pieces right. And 96 is a glorious success. We're not there yet. This is 95. And I got the opportunity to open this box. Now, I'd opened one about 5 years ago, and I don't really remember much about the process, but I do remember I was pretty close to the set, so I thought it'd be cool to complete the set with a second box. I just have to track down where I had the cards from that set, because I'm not sure. But I bought this box over a year ago, and I sat on it this whole time because I was really nervous about the condition that the cards would come out in. And it's possible, I don't remember that the box I did 5 years ago, I don't remember that it was bricked per se, but in this case, every pack took forever to open. It took me over an hour to open all the packs because they were most of the cards were bricked, but most of the cards separated pretty well. Not all of them. So there are a lot of cards where it's a sunny day with snow in the air. I mean, it's obviously not a huge number of cards that were bricked, because you got these and you got these, and half of the SP cards did get damaged in it. Now, thankfully, there were 5 inserts, and only one insert got damaged, and that was the Power Surge of Steve Young. So this one is a goner. But I did get 2 or 4 other inserts. I got the Nemesis of Junior Seau and Chris Warren, and then the Bruce Smith and the Bruce Armstrong is almost perfect. There's a little bit of haze on this one, but it's one of those binder cards where it looks good enough. If you don't know that it's there, you're not really going to notice. But the 2 medalist cards survived perfectly fine. I got Emmitt Smith and I got Marshall Faulk, and these cards are cool because they have they actually have laser cutting, and so that it's clear behind. It's clear through there, which is I think it's a portrait of. Let me hold it up to the light, and yeah, it's basically what they did was they took this portion of the image and then they did a dot matrix version of it, so it goes right through the card. Those are pretty cool, and so those survived. So 3 of the 5 cards are in perfect shape. One of them is borderline. But half of the SP cards, like I said, did get damaged, and that was frustrating because I was paying attention to that more. And Falk is one of the ones, Marino's one of the ones, and then Woodson as well. But then Kerry Collins, that rookie, also is a nice sunny snow shot. So that really did dampen the mood. But what I didn't notice until I got to the end was how few of these cards actually got damaged, because obviously these, and then these are the ones that are unique that are missing cards missing from the set. So had these 8 cards been in perfect shape, I would have gotten 150 of the 180 cards. Instead, as it is, I have 142, so I'm missing 38 cards. This would make it I was missing 30. So there were all but 30 cards in the set in the box. I got 142, 38 shy is what I ended up with surviving. And then most of the subset cards or SP cards actually did survive. But again, I didn't notice that as I was going through because, I should say over half, because of just the emotional struggle of just how tight these cards were stuck together. So I did get a Kelly, I got an Aikman, I got Elway, I got Brett Favre, and Cunningham, and then I got rookies of, I got the Kajana Carter rookie, Tony Baselli, Warren Sapp. So that's the rookie people care about. And one thing I've always noticed about the Todd Collins card, he looks a surprisingly large amount like Conan O'Brien in this card. I've always found that kind of crazy. So I did pretty well overall, but it's one per pack, and it takes it's 45 cards. So it takes about 2 boxes to be able to get this set complete, and it would have been nice to get more of the cards, but still, the fact that every single card I had to pry apart, and you're hearing it peeling off, and you're just assuming that it's great damage, and yet most of these cards came out pretty much good. There are some cards where there is some of the glossy finish. It is kind of a weird speckly mess. And then this card was kind of crazy. The Greg Bikart card actually has a crease that I have no idea where it came from. So I'm hoping that's a card that's in the other partial set that I got from the previous box. But some of the cards did have a bit of a finish change, but the ink was just fine. And so I was okay keeping those in because it wasn't too bad. It's just in the right light, it doesn't look great. But otherwise, yeah, most of the cards did survive, so that was good. And as far as the inserts go, or not the inserts, as far as the doubles go, I got a lot of doubles. Now, I didn't get hardly any of the star players in doubles, which is kind of weird when you consider how many of these cards I ended up with. And so I couldn't really pull anybody out, which is too bad. But you do get the ability to flip through and enjoy some good cards. Or good looking cards. So, Michael Irvin, Marcus Allen, though that's the level of stars that I got doubles of. So it's just that's why I didn't pull them out, because as far as I was concerned, I may as well just keep them here for as I amass the 2 doubles piles from the 2 boxes. I could see how close I am to an additional set. But yeah, it was dangerous, and I want to say that I'm really glad that all the cards survived, because the bricking was so concerning. But what's weird is emotionally I'm not that much over it because of just how bad the experience was, how much time it took, because it took over a minute every single pack to slowly peel the cards out and slowly peel, and just the experience of that was really frustrating. So in a way, it's a relief that it was not a waste, but on the other hand, it's kind of like, just buy the set, because it's not, it's tough to go through the struggle of these bricked boxes. Stadium Club, I don't remember that the other one was a better experience. It seemed like it was also a slow, laborious process. I have better things to do is kind of the thing, and it's a shame. I would love to enjoy the opening these packs, because again, the images are really impressive in this card set, and I do like looking at them. But it takes so long to be able to do that. That's really kind of the problem. So that's about where I'm at with it. So yeah, I guess that's all I need to say. So thank you guys for watching.